Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. So it's still February. I think we have to move on to March because that is the month when we can start to put most of the crop types in. But yeah, first of all, I'll just show you field number 31, we drew it in the previous episode with cotton, and also 40 and 41, that's canola. So we have 37 and the combination field 38 through 9. They are probably going to be the same crop type. And I think really we're looking for, well, actually 37 was sorghum last year. I was hoping to do sorghum again, but yeah, it's just going to have to be actually. It is just going to have to be, because otherwise we're not going to have a crop type for the chickens. I'm going to look into the different options. Yep, so I've decided that both the fields are going to be sorghum. It is just the best crop for us to do, I think. I'm going to put this over here. Actually, oh wow, look at the eggs. We are going to move on to March in a minute, so that we can start drilling the sorghum, but I need to check a few things first of all, like when the eggs are at their best price, and also the donuts, the clothes, basically all the really essential things. Let's just go and pop the drill on the back first of all. Yeah, the clothes especially, we just cannot miss out on the best price. I don't think it's as early as February. I thought it was more like April, but then we have the donuts and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Right, so we're ready, but the weather isn't, well the season isn't. Let's now take a look on here. Just have a very quick flick through. So, oh yeah, cheese, is that good? Nope. Fabric is not something that's super important for selling. Okay, yeah, so it's April for that. We then have the eggs, which are most likely going to be transferred to the donuts, so that we can make donuts. Where are the eggs? Yeah, not good at the moment. And donuts will be at the bottom. Okay, we've actually got the best price at the moment. So let's go and get any donuts that we have. Also, we'll transfer our eggs across. Yeah, we're just going to use the eggs. We're not going to start selling them. So I reckon the pickup truck, yeah, we're going to be sorting stuff out here so we can take this tractor back. This is going to be the vineyard, and yeah, I've been convinced by many people that we're actually going to get the vineyard to go down the hill here. It's going to be good use of land. Okay, there's my pickup truck lurking over at the olive oil factory. That's another product I should look into. Well, it's not bad, but it's much better in June. The other thing is cereal. Cereal is at its best in March, so we can do that when we move on. So yeah, let's just get our donuts and the eggs. I think this donut factory actually does have a really large capacity for different ingredients, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes all of this. We have over 16,000 litres of eggs here. I think the best thing for me to do is to open this up and check up on a few things. There's actually, that needs to be moved then, the furniture. But yeah, the donuts. No, it is full because we must have already had loads. Okay, well, I want to keep all these here. Looks like it was close to taking all of those front pallets. So it is just the sugar which it's lacking. If I go on to sugar cane here, you can see we're storing it. We want to distribute that. And yes, I just want to mention as well about when I record my episodes. Like recently, I had an issue with spawning pallets. At the time I didn't know about the 100 pallet limit which has been introduced. So many helpful people told me that in that episode in the comments section. But then in the following episodes, I think even up to 2 episodes after that, I still said the same thing. I said, I don't know why I can't spawn these pallets. The reason for that is not because I didn't read your comments, because I did. I even hearted a number of people's comments. Hopefully those people that I did that to will know who they are. No, the reason is because I record several videos first before I publish the one where you've commented on. So as an example, I could record episode 40, 41 and 42, and then 42 will have already been recorded before 40 has even been published. So that is the reason why it looks like I'm ignoring you, but I'm definitely not. So thank you to everybody who did help me out, very helpful. Okay, so there we go, we had £41,197 worth of donuts. Hopefully we can get the sugar to distribute soon. I think it takes a bit of time. It's going now, good. And has that distributed to the donuts? It has! Hooray! We are also lacking flour. Now, there's not actually much I can do about that. This is an issue, and I suppose what we could do... Yeah, we actually do have quite a lot of oats, don't we? Yeah, we do. I could make some oat flour. I could also make some sorghum flour. Let's just see here. We have so many productions now that it's just hard to keep on top of. Yeah, sorghum and oats. I was too late to put wheat and barley crops in, so that's why we haven't got those. But yeah, I think we can make some oat flour. That'd be good. But that is the donut factory underway again. I'm just going to confirm that it has started. It has. Lovely. I don't think we have any flour that's spawned and just is sitting there at the flour production, but we will be able to take a look in just a minute. I must also get that furniture moved because obviously we have a lot stacking up. I think for now though, before we do that, I will just take this over to the cereal factory because that cereal will have to be sold in March. Okay, I feel like I should cut across the field there, but obviously I shouldn't do. I think it would also be quite nice to buy that field in there, because it's really close, but I've been ignoring it. Okay, should we load it up now? I suppose it would make sense. There's probably, how many are there to spawn? 6 more pallets. Well, I'll be able to do that fairly easily. Okay, and just pop that one there. So those are ready for selling, but not yet. So let me just teleport over to the furniture, which is the carpentry. Hello train, my timing was pretty good. Yeah, must be quite a few to spawn. Almost 4. It is saying there's too many pallets. Again, that could be because, in general, it could be over the whole map. So, I don't think I have... I suppose it's just saying potential pallets, 100 potential pallets to spawn. Because I don't know where they would be if I have 100 sitting around. Yeah. Must be potential pallets. I can imagine quite a lot of that is in the sugar mill. Yeah, we've got 15 to spawn here, plus these. These actually should be taken somewhere else. Maybe they can be sold. We actually don't need them sitting here. July. But the price isn't terrible. So we could do that in March. Yes, I will. I'll do that in March. So yeah, we just need to figure out a few things. I think I'm going to have to rest. I can't think of another solution here. If we rest, we can load the sugar up, and we can sell the sugar, and we can sell the cereal pallets. Gets rid of a few. Of course, it might have just resumed anyway, now that we've rested. Nope. Okay, so back into that pickup truck. Nothing at all, but it's probably not spawned because there's no space. There are too many pallets, of course. How many are waiting to spawn? Almost 7. Why is there a pallet limit? It must just be to improve performance, but well, if oh blimey, look at that! I think we've found the problem. yeah, it's probably not a problem for me, but with the lower PCs and stuff, the lower spec PCs. If there was a way of turning it off though, that would be pretty good. Maybe we should just sell everything? Is the price okay? Oh, the price for butter was... Oh, it was good in February. How annoying. I'm just going to put everything on here though. We can afford to just sell everything. Okay, so that was everything apart from the cheese. The cheese is not worth selling because it is pretty bad, but everything else is good. So we'll load up the sugar. That will get rid of all of this jumble. And we actually do have a lot there, and it's not very well stacked. Yes, then we will hopefully have cleared enough pallets to be able to spawn several things like the furniture and more cereal, which we can sell straight away. But I think before we do sell more cereal, we've got to crack on with this drilling, because that's what we're looking to do. Let's get it in the ground. Okay, so I think it all goes to the farm shop. Pretty sure it does. We have 3 wool pallets over there as well to take over to the spinnery. I'll probably just wait until there's a bit more. This mess is the priority. We've got loads there. I think when I was looking at the prices before, I must have been looking at March instead of February. But there we go. It hasn't really changed too much. It's all good. Okay. So, I can't really turn tight. I'll just flip this thing over. Should have used the lorry. I wasn't really anticipating on selling so much. Should be a good amount of money here. Okay, almost 100,000, 94,221 pounds. So I'm going to go and put this back over near the cereal factory because, yeah, we are going to spawn some more. Then we should tab back over to the carpentry to move more furniture. And then we're going to be in the tractor drilling sorghum. On my way back, I noticed 3 more pallets of donuts. Yep, these seem to be produced, baked very quickly. Because although it's only 3,000 litres, it's still worth a lot of money. I say only. Imagine 3,000 litres or 3 pallet loads of donuts. Wow. Yeah, still £34,000. Blimey. I think, yeah, if you ever got the donut production, you would never need to look out for collectibles, because that is just a collectible in itself. You can make a fortune. Yep, so more have spawned, that's all good. Leave that there. Go across to the carpentry, which is just up here. We meet again. And, yeah, how many were here to spawn? I think it was just 4. Was it 4? Yeah, just 4. But that does indeed bring a total of 8, which is going to be worth a serious amount of money in July. Price is currently pretty good. Okay then, so into the JCB. Finally, I do apologise that has taken a long time. We need to go and get some seed. And since we're going to be next to this field over here, we might as well start with it. So we're going to put the sorghum into here. I would also like to upgrade. We probably can afford to upgrade, it just depends if we've got the horsepower for it. Can we go for a bigger drill? It would also have to be a direct drill, because this has not been cultivated. Well, 1 lap of the headland has, and that's all. No, it looks like that is the only one which we'd be able to use. So we're pretty big. We're already running some pretty big equipment. So let's just go for it. Let's get some seed. I'll just buy loads because we've got loads to do. Anything we don't use... Was that too many pallets? Did that say too many pallets? Okay. You want to purchase? Yes, I do. There are too many pallets. Please sell some first. Oh joy. Is there going to be a mod? Is there going to be a mod to override this pallet limit? Grow together, harvest together. Nice. That is a job application banner. In fact, these have been updated, haven't they? I like that. So if we need to sell... Oh, I can't even buy seed. Yeah, this is kind of frustrating. They're bagged though, they're not even pallets. I hope it doesn't incorporate bales into that equation. Because I've got a lot of bales sitting around. Maybe that's what it is. Could it be the bales? No. I can't buy seed. Oh joy. Well, I think for now, I'm just going to have to fill it. That's 3,100 litres. We'll pay for 3, so we'll pay more than what we should have, just to make that fair. You do get 1,000 in each, so basically 8 times 3. I will deduct £2,400. So we have paid. We have a full load. I know we've got a lot of pallets down there. That's our clothes. Those are our clothes, and they are worth a lot of money. We're still set to the canola. That needs to be changed. We want to go to sorghum. There we go. And we're off. Should become apparent where we haven't been once I've done headland. It's because I cultivated this piece. This will still take a while, because these fields are not small. Also, very soon, well, there's not a major rush, but at some point during the summer, we have to do the double application of manure in the olive grove. But I think the next big thing, is going to be to build the vineyard. We're going to hopefully do grapes again this year. So we have £174,000. We can definitely make even more. We can sell stuff. So yeah, I feel that we're going to have quite a big vineyard to start off with. And the nice thing is we already own all of the equipment. We have the harvester, we have the trailer, we have the mulches and all that sort of stuff, the pruner, or the pre-pruner. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good year. We're going to be very busy when it comes to harvesting though. We've got more fields than ever, and we'll have grapes as well as olives. So it's going to be good. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, and I'll update you when we probably are about halfway through. All going to plan. No issues at all. And seed consumption is really slow. That's good. I would prefer to do different crops instead of the same crop type in each field, but I don't really think we can afford to. Not as in money, as in we need to have loads and loads of chicken food available. Especially if we are going to buy the bigger chicken coop, which we might do. It is a mod on ModHub. Yeah, because the eggs are just worth so much and good for ingredients of different things. That reminds me actually, the bakery. I set the bakery up to bake cakes, and I haven't been over there for a while. It's probably run out of strawberries. I didn't make that many. I didn't grow that many strawberries. So I don't know if it's still going, but I seriously doubt it. Probably run out of space to spawn pallets. I would just get things finished off over here, and then we can pop over there. Just literally over the other side of that bridge. But that's all we have left. We're almost there. And yeah, I'm actually loving the different, well, sort of the bi-colour scheme on this tractor. We've got the black bonnet with the traditional JCB yellow. Seems pretty good. Makes it feel like a limited edition sort of thing. It's a good tractor. The final bit. And there we go, we're finished. Lovely. We'll get it folded up, and as I just said, we'll go to the bakery straight away, and then we can move on to the other field in just a minute. Bread. Pastries. Oh, they do donuts too. Oh wow, they look so good. Let me just zoom in. What should we go to? Need a good close-up. Sprinkles. Jam donuts. Iced donuts. Wow. Wow. Muffins. Chocolate chip. Probably getting a bit carried away there, considering not even real. Sadly. So we have loads and loads of bread. We've got cake. This is also probably where we've got all of our pallets stacking up. These will need to be sold. But again, too many pallets to spawn anymore. What do we have though? We have got 2 more cake pallets to spawn. No more bread pallets. I don't think the prices are at their best for these. No, we can get at least £1,500 more for the bread. And the cake isn't terrible. The cake's pretty good actually, but we do only have, well, 1, but potentially 3 in total. So we're just going to have to wait, sadly. Okay, back to the JCB. Let's do the final field. Just to show you the progress update, 37, 40, 41, 31, all growing, all looking good. All fertilised except for the odd bit where I didn't have it on double application. So off we go again. I think, yeah, it's going to be hard to see where we haven't been with this field. Yeah, I'll just get to the far side, but then go across a couple of times so that I can turn around, and we'll get it done. Again, it should be a pretty quick job. I think once this is done, I don't see any other reason to stay in March, so the next episode should be in April. Should be able to sell some different pallets then as well. Oh, of course, we'll have to sell the final pallets of cereal. So I'll do that at the end of this episode. But yeah, let's just get this done.
Then it's quiet. 'Cause they are lying. Oh, so quiet. They are lying.
The final strip, and then we're done. That'll be every field sorted. Also, yeah, field number 2, which is going to be the vineyard. We might be able to get a cut of grass off that first of all. I'm not too sure. It will still be quite short. But then again, the vineyard will not be covering the whole area. So, yeah, we'll look into that next time. Just going to park this over here. And we'll jump back into the pickup truck. Load these on the back. and I will see you over at the sell point. See how much more money we can make. 7,000 litres. I stopped off at both dairies on the way, and one of them is only producing cheese, I think. The other one had produced a bit more butter and chocolate, so there we go. 65,000, so we now have £239,000 to spend on the vineyard. That will be in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.